In this video I'm going to show how to bring in a JPEG image into your SketchUp and then scale it, especially with regard to project 3, where you have a plan in your PDF document for assignment, the project 3 assignment sheet 3. If you go to the last pages, you'd see the plan for the house. And what I'm going to do is I need to extract this as an image first and then take it to SketchUp and then start modeling. So I'm going to use my snipping tool. You can just screenshot it, that's fine. Whatever you want to do, that's okay. I'm going to use my snipping tool and say new, and I'm going to snip this section here and I'm going to save it as a JPEG on my desktop. So I'm on my desktop here, so I'm going to save it as plan, and that should be saved. Now the next thing that I need to do is just go into SketchUp, and right now I'm in the top view. So if you don't see this view toolbar, all you need to do is just right click and make sure the view toolbar is enabled. And another toolbar that you need to have is this large tool set. If you don't see that, you right click and go to large tools and make sure that's enabled as well. Alright, so I'm in my top view. I'm going to go into file, I'm going to go import, I'm going to find my plan. Make sure that this is set to image, not text or match photograph. Use image as image. If you don't see this plan here, chances are that this drop down is set to something else. So make sure that you click on it and select JPEG or whatever image type that you saved your plan in. Then you should see it. So select that and say import, and then you should see your plan like so. If you're not in your top view, let's say if you're in your isometric view, you should see something like this, and that's fine. Either way it's gonna work. So I'm gonna go into my top view and then just click once, drag a little bit and click again, so that I have something to work with. Alright, so I have my plan inside of SketchUp. The next thing that I need to do is make sure that it's to scale, and in order to do that, I'm going to use the information that's provided here, which says that this garage is 12 feet and 3 inches wide and 19 feet and 6 inches in length. So I can use that information in order to scale this whole plan properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my tape measure tool, which is on the large tool set. I'm going to click on my tape measure tool, and I'm going to click somewhere here, closer to the edge, and drag it just a bit and come to about here. So that's right now it's saying 2 feet and 4 inches something. So I'm going to go up to here and click again. The dimension that I want this to be is 12 feet and 3 inches. So I'm just going to enter 12 feet and 3 inches. So 12 feet and 3 inches. Right? You should see the window popping up with the numbers. If you don't see that information, the dimension that you entered, that you typed in, what you need to do is make sure that your SketchUp screen is maximized. Right? So once you enter your numbers, 12 feet and 3 inches, just press on enter, and it's going to ask you, do you want to resize the model? I'm going to say yes, and it's going to resize the model accordingly. Now in order to see the entire thing, I'm going to say zoom extents, and you will see your model like so. Now this is according to scale, and it might not be precise, and that's okay, because we're going off an image, so it's not going to be 100% accurate, and that's fine. That's completely okay. Right? If it's close enough, that's fine. If it might be a couple of inches shy of the exact dimension that you want, and you can check by going here and seeing if this is correct. It says it's about 20 feet and 3 inches. It's about like how many? 9 inches short. That's okay. If you want to, you can make sure that this is the correct dimension by, well, I think actually up from here to here it's going to be, yeah, that's right, it's about 2 inches short, so that's okay. I'm fine with 2 inches. I'm going to go with that, and that's all that you need to do. The next thing is just draw lines and then construct your image. You need to try to be as precise as possible here. drawing the lines, but I'm just gonna sketch it quite quickly, and you can go and draw the small niches and such. I'm doing a very lousy job of it, but you can go and do it accurately. I just want to show you how to draw the plan. So once you outline the plan like so, and I think I might need to that, and you'll get your floor plan. And the next thing is give it a width. Give the walls a width. Usually walls are about 9 inches. So I'm going to click here, say 9 inches, and I use my offset tool and said the walls should be 9 inches, and I'm going to press enter. Then it gives you the 9-inch wall. So that's it. Those are the boundary walls, and then you can just go here, use your push pull tool, and say 11 feet for the height of the walls for now at least. So you get your walls, at least the external walls. So you should probably then, before you raise it up, you might want to complete the internal walls as well, but this is how you get it done. It's quite easy.